I said in an earlier video that I had an entire Excel spreadsheet for every game predicted as a win or loss and see how the records played out in the end. Please keep in mind that these predictions were made on June 18th, 2015. These do not take into account injuries, preseason, or off-the-field situations. Whether you like it or not, this is how I see it playing out. Yes, you may not agree with me, but don't get mad. These are predicted records based off of wins and losses. These records then went on to determine the playoff brackets and the Super Bowl, as well as the Super Bowl winner. As I have already detailed the Atlanta Falcons schedule and predicted their record, I want to do somewhat the same for the AFC North. I won't go into as much detail though. I will, however, go over their predicted records as well as some trademark wins and losses throughout the season. Be sure to comment on this video with your rankings for the AFC North and how you see each team's record playing out. Don't worry about which of these teams make the playoffs because that will be addressed in a later video. For every one of these videos that I make, we will start with the number 4 spot in each division and then work our way up. Like I said before, this specific video is focusing on the AFC North. Be sure to subscribe as throughout the next 4 weeks, I will be making a video for each division. Okay, so in last place in the AFC North is the Cleveland Browns. This shouldn't come to a shock to anyone because this division is extremely tough, including the top 3 teams. I don't want the Browns fans to get all pissed off, but I'm not sorry. In a division where the top 3 teams are usually separated by 2 games or less, it's a dog-eat-dog world out there, and the Browns aren't even in the competition. I see Cleveland striking a record of 5-11. Their 5 wins include victories against the Jets, Titans, and Raiders, but their last 2 wins will come as a surprise to some viewers. I'm predicting it right now that the Browns will defeat the Bengals in Cincinnati in Week 9 and then turn around and defeat the Steelers in Pittsburgh in Week 10. Cleveland Browns fans can take those 5 wins for what they're worth. The top 3 teams in this division, in my opinion, are the 3 most competitive. I don't want anyone getting butthurt or screaming about who comes in 3rd and 2nd, because these teams all came within a game of 2 of one another. And the number 3 spot for the AFC North is the Pittsburgh Steelers. Even though they came in 3rd for this division, the Steelers hoisted a respectable record of 10-6. Their big wins come in New England in Week 1 and when San Francisco makes the journey to the Steel City. It's going to be tough for the Steelers to make the playoffs, and losing to the Chargers and the Colts is not going to help them one bit. I'm very sorry, Steelers fans, putting them at number 3. Although those Pittsburgh fans may be mad, they should be happy that I have Pittsburgh winning 6 out of their first 7 games, and a 10-6 record isn't that bad at all. The number 2 spot ends up being taken by the Cincinnati Bengals. With a record of 11-5, Cincinnati might be able to make a strong playoff run, if only Andy Dalton can just snag that first win. Hell, the freaking Bengals haven't won a playoff game since '91. And this 11-5 record, the Bengals managed to lose 1 game to the Browns, like I said before, and can't handle the Cardinals in Arizona. But look on the bright side, Bengals fans. They managed to beat the Seahawks and the Houston Texans. So as everyone can guess, that leaves our number 1 spot, the AFC North champions, to the Baltimore Ravens. Be proud of yourself, Ravens fans. Your team has come out victorious, bringing with them a 12-4 record. But you're going to hate me when I tell you this. 2 out of those 4 losses will come at the hands of your most hated rival, the Pittsburgh Steelers. But who's complaining? The other 2 losses come from the Cardinals and the Chargers. Although you have reigned victorious in the AFC North, you still got swept by the Steelers. Hope that doesn't leave a bad taste in your mouth. If you have thoroughly enjoyed this video, then hit that like button and be sure to comment below. I want to know what you think the standings will be for the AFC North and their respective teams' records. Be sure to check out last week's video where I break down the Atlanta Falcons 2015 regular season schedule and predicted record, as well as subscribe. I say this all the time, I do this for the fans. The NFL fan base is one of the most recognized and vocal fan bases out there. As the number of likes and subscribers I gain from each video increase, so does my will to do these videos. So get at it, dudesons. There will be a second video out this week, the NFC North, so be on the lookout for that somewhere around Friday. If I don't get it up by Friday, then it won't be up for another week, but I'm trying to get these divisions out in the same week, one on Tuesday, one on Friday. So usually it'll go AFC North, NFC North, and then the following week I think is AFC South and NFC South, but you guys will get the gist of it, so definitely hit that subscribe button. Until next time.